Hey guys, what's up? How y'all doing? I'm here to talk to you guys about Overlord Season 4's first episode, etc. So this episode right here was actually pretty nice in a certain way. It was a nice way to come back, and it looks like to me, it's a start off or setup of what's to come. So if anything else, let's go. We get to see everyone's possibly favorite waifu, Albedo, being all like about Ainsama, that kind of thing. As for Momonga or Ainz, he ends up deciding to read some books to understand what's going on around the world, And later on goes to his office to look through some documents here and there and sees two little dark elf kids, which we all know who they are. I forgot who they are. Oh yeah, Fiore and Fiora or something. Oh, Mare and Ora. However you want to pronounce the names or something like that. We have too that there were a couple suggestions from people who think that it could help out, like an educational system here and there for young kids and talented individuals who could help out the army, or Momonga's army here and there, etc. But Momonga is also cautious about this too, or Ainsama is also cautious about this too, stating that they should give it to those who are most talented or the most worthy, because prodigies are everywhere around the world, that tends to happen a lot. So yeah. It tends to happen that way. But as the episode continues on in its own sense, there's some funny sitting on a lap kind of thing and so forth, and there's something about some kind of issue that needs to be addressed along with possibly trading goods in a certain location, Sorry if I'm being a little vague here and there, but unless you watched the episode or you're up to date with it or you're up to date with the light novels, etc., you'll understand hopefully where I'm getting at here. But there are a couple issues, such as the one with trading in that certain village or something. That's one of them. The others, I don't know. It's never been explicitly explained or told, but that aside, we have to it that, Ainz and Momonga decides to walk around here and there to figure out what's going on, etc. around his home, and he ends up seeing Pandora's actor and talks to him a little bit about some things, which I thought it was pretty cool. That's a funny connection they have with each other and so forth. And Ainz does see him as his own kid and tells him to keep this on the down low, otherwise it'll cause a lot of ruckus or trouble around the freaking around his army here and there, and so forth. Learn as much as you can, that kind of thing, and do things differently, and so forth. And we had to have Pandora's actor ask Ainz and Momonga, how you gonna rule the sorcery kingdom, A lot of people come to visit Momon and decides to ask you, will the people become its slaves, or what's the path of the sorcery kingdom, And we have to it that, Ainz, who's overlooking the city or the place he's ruling right now, and, there's a bunch of undead, warriors patrolling around knowing that they're undead. They don't require sleep or rest, they have almost unlimited amount of stamina here and there. And, of course, humans in the Overlord series has always been looked down upon because they're just weak, they're just pathetic, they're just filthy in a certain sense. We've seen that all the time, anywhere, every day in the series of Overlord, You guys get the idea. And we have to it that Ainz or Momonga decides to go visit the Adventurers Guild, and it looks very empty due to the fact that there's no security, no guild, no hunting or something, or any other quest that requires a lot of physical and bravery, actions, it's pretty much very much empty. And we have to it, Momonga decides to talk to the person who's in charge of the Adventurers Guild that's in his place right now, and decides to talk to him about the situation and what to do. Momonga or Ainz wants to take the Adventurers Guild under his wing so he's able to allow them to possibly learn something and at the same time explore the unknown. In other words, Ainz wants to use the Adventurers Guild to gather information for him, since he doesn't know anything about the world that he's living in. And that is pretty much true. It is stated from the very beginning of the series up until now that Momonga or Ainz does not know everything around the world and does not know what's going on. Possibly he may have a couple of items and so forth, etc., but he doesn't know absolutely everything about it and so forth. So yeah, so it's understandable why like Ainz told the guy who's in charge of the Adventurers Guild that he wants to take the guild or people under his wings so they can explore the unknown, figure out what's going on, and get information out of it, and figure out his next plan of action. If the kingdom or place they find is hostile, they'll just have to like take action in order to like destroy it or have a better like compromising situation in a certain sense. We don't know, but this also like goes under his Utopia where like where he wants all races, humans, goblins, lizardmen, all of them to live in harmony, and say that they can't live without like their demon, their lord and master Ainz or Momonga, you know, which I thought it was pretty nice to see. And the guy says, "Let me be the first to help you out," then, you know, that kind of thing. And we had to it that Ainz Momonga says like he wants to find a way to be a better ruler and make things a better place, you know, and that like there are people in my sorcery kingdom and let's create a utopia kind of thing, you know. I want to have all humanoid and non-humanoid races bow before me, and that eternal prosperity that which can only found under the rule of the sorcerer kingdom, you know. And that's pretty much Momonga or Ainz-sama's like goal. Make a utopia for all races to live in peace and harmony, and under his rule they'll find great happiness in it. And we all know Momonga and Ainz, you know, despite him being like the negativity of negative karma or evil, he does have his limits. Like I remember there was one of his subordinates who wants to take in kids who are very innocent and put them as experiments or eat them up, but she said, no, we're not going that far, okay? I'll get you some like human beings and so forth, but not the ones who are pure good and innocent, not that kind of thing. You guys get the cue. Despite, like I said, Momonga and Ainz having powerful negative karma, not caring for much, you know, he does have some moral grounds of not killing a lot of innocent children or so forth, you know. So yeah, pretty much nice start off for Overlord Season 4, Episode 1. What's gonna come up next is we don't know. So until then, people, I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm Alpha Zero. Have a good day. I'll see you guys next time, alright? Peace out. Bye-bye. Toot-toot.